I wanted to give a shout out to a masterclass that I just went ahead and scheduled, and it is going to be on Friday, no, next Friday. And actually, let me just go ahead and show you all about it. So, I am doing a live masterclass with Kevin D. Turner, one of my favorite buddies to go live with, and we're going to be talking about, do authors really need to be using LinkedIn Premium? And the reason why I wanted to do this live is because so many times I see authors who are on LinkedIn and they don't know how to use LinkedIn. And yet they have that little badge that shows that they are using the premium version of LinkedIn. And most of the time when I talk with those authors, they're just like, I don't know. I just thought if I was serious about my book, I should be on premium. So that's why I thought it would be great to have Kevin D. Turner come on the show and talk about, is it necessary for authors? If you're a recruiter or something like that, yeah, you need LinkedIn Premium, and there's different packages that you can get for different roles, based on your career. But if you're an author, is it really, really necessary? So just for fun, I thought I did a post the other day and I was talking about Dan Brown, who is like one of my favorite authors. And I thought, well, I'll go look and see if Dan Brown is on premium. So I did a LinkedIn search, and guess what? I couldn't find him. So I don't think this is actually Dan Brown, but this is what it looks like when you are the complete blank head on LinkedIn. It's not a pretty sight. And as you can see, Bitmo Gillian is like, this is horrible. So I thought, well, I kind of, I also used to be the Google goddess. So I thought, I'm going to actually go check this out and see if Dan Brown is in fact on LinkedIn or not. And I went to Dan Brown's website because I was not finding hide nor hair of him. And I know that he is in the New Hampshire area. And so I was trying to get that search down and look for authors. There's a lot of Dan Browns, but they weren't him. And so I went onto his website and look, there's Facebook and there's Twitter, now known as X. There's Reddit, Reddit, and then email. So it's just like Dan Brown's not doing LinkedIn. I think he might do Instagram somewhere, but I didn't see that on his website either. So Dan Brown, you're missing a lot of conversations on LinkedIn because there's a lot of people. As I was searching for Dan Brown, I was finding a lot about Dan Brown's book and his other books. So it's just like, Dan Brown, you're missing an opportunity here. So I thought, well, who is another author that I could go and check out? So I thought, well, how about Brene Brown? So it's like, if Dan Brown doesn't work, I'll go to Brene Brown because I love her and I love her books as well. Now, she is a nonfiction writer, and she's actually here in Texas too. So that's kind of fun. And Brene Brown literally has millions and millions of followers on LinkedIn. But I thought, okay, Brene Brown, is she actually using it, or did she just make a website, make a LinkedIn profile and away you go? And in fact, I found out she's very active. Now, she probably has a team that helps her and stuff. Although, you know what? She's kind of a cool and authentic person. So she could be doing her own LinkedIn stuff. But I noticed she has videos and she comments. Like if you click through all the different tabs on Brene Brown's activity, she's doing a lot of stuff. There's commenting and all sorts of things. So she's really rocking it when she comes to being an author using LinkedIn. So then I just thought, okay, I want to check out her whole profile. And just in case this is a tip and you didn't know you could do this, if you go to somebody's LinkedIn profile and you click on the more button up where I've got that red arrow pointing at, that's going to put a little drop down menu for you. And you'll see that one of those choices is you can save that person's profile to a PDF, which comes in really, really handy. If you're ever going to meet with somebody, that's like a really great summary of their whole profile. You can just kind of go through it. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and look at Brene Brown's PDF. And it's very complete. Like she fills out her in the PDF, it's the summary, but it's your about section. And she's got her experiences and she's got her publications and she's got her, just all those contact details and all sorts of stuff. So Brene Brown's actually, she kind of gets a lot of really good points in my book for doing this right. So and what I wanted to show you, I'm sorry I forgot about it, is that sure enough, there's that little gold in on Brene Brown's LinkedIn profile, which actually shows you that she is a premium user. So that's how you know somebody's a premium user. They have that little gold in up on the top. So that's good to know. She's also a top voice, which is kind of cool too. So, anyways, at our masterclass, Kevin D. Turner and I will be talking about LinkedIn Premium. Yay, nay. Do we need it as authors? Do we need it? What is it doing for us? And maybe even we could save Brene Brown some money because if she's not using all the features of LinkedIn Premium, maybe she doesn't even use it. So, anyways, that's it for me. I just wanted to give a little shout out. I will go ahead and put the link to the masterclass in case you'd like to come. And even if you can't make it live, so it is on November, Friday. What is the date? I can't see it. It's too far away. You'll have to have a look. Oh, there it is, November the 14th. Okay, and it is at 11 a.m. Central Time, and wherever you are, just do the math, and you'll figure out where we are talking. It will be for an hour, and we encourage you to bring your questions. This is a real-time live, so Kevin and I want to be able to tackle your questions. So if you got questions, this is your opportunity to really get some free advice here. And you don't even have to be an author to attend. This is open to anybody. So anybody who's really weighing down, yay or nay, do I really need premium? We're talking from an author's perspective, but Kevin is just the master. So will be able to answer all of your questions. So should be fun. And if you can't make the live, then what I would suggest is sign up and attend anyways, because it doesn't cost anything. And what you will get is a reminder when we have gone live, and then you can go back and watch the replay. And, Kevin and I are really good. So if you have a question, you can still put it in the comments, and we'll try to address your questions. And even if you watch the replay, we'll circle back and, try and see if we can tackle your questions even after the show is over. So I hope you will join us. And that's it for me.